Speaker, Mr. Speaker, ladies and gentlemen of the House, I want to talk a little bit about the numbers behind this bill. Iowa is the 5th lowest in the nation for insurance costs when it comes to medical malpractice insurance, and that's according to Medical Economics magazine. We're 22nd in the nation in physician density, according to the same study. Allegedly, this bill will encourage doctors to flock to our state. Nebraska has a cap on damages. Representative Meyer from Polk made my point before I could. Nebraska has a cap, and yet the University of Nebraska President Ted Carter said, well, there's no doubt rural Nebraska is suffering for a lack of medical professionals. So maybe this just makes us like our neighbors. We're all struggling to find workers. We're all struggling to find employees. I just don't see a connection between caps and getting doctors here. We're 27th in the nation for the best states to practice, according to Medical Economics. We don't have, it's hard to compete with some other states when we're just a little state in the middle of the country, and I know how wonderful our state is. But yeah, there we are, right in the middle of the pack. I think we need to spend some more time going over the fiscal note here. According to the judicial branch, the total number of filings for all cases of all types over the last 5 years has averaged about 666,000 per year. Medical malpractice filings are a small percentage, and that's right from the fiscal note, are a small percentage of total case filings in the Iowa court system. Medical malpractice filings for calendar year 2017 through calendar year 2022 averaged 160 per year. Approximately 8% of medical malpractice dispositions were by jury trial over that same period. The fiscal note predicts 13 trials. 13. So we're going to go through all of this. We're going to cause all this fuss. We're going to experience all this stress on this body trying to decide what to do with this bill over 13 trials. But those 13 people, they deserve their day. They deserve to be adequately compensated. But this bill caps their access to justice because it's about a system in which victims should now bear the brunt of their injury and take one for the team. Long after this debate and long after the settlements, I hope the medical community remembers and thanks the people who shouldered that burden. Their inconvenience, their pain, their suffering, and I keep hearing, it's just pain and suffering. It is pain and suffering. These people go through so much unimaginable stress, physical, emotional. The loss of consortium. They took one for the team. They took one for the system. This bill demands that those babies, that those victims, bear the brunt of economic realities. These are people. These are our families. These are our friends, our neighbors, and our loved ones. These are our babies, and we're not protecting them. We should be supporting people, not systems.